Hello. Just putting you guys on my stabilizer. Here we go. I don't know, you adjust you. Hold up. No. Down. No. The stabilizer is acting kind of wacky right now. There we go. There we go. A little bit. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Got a new phone today. My old phone's up here. Keeping my old phone because it's my only access to my original Facebook page. Otherwise, I can't get back in. I had to make up another Facebook page, and I'm only just started, so I only got I got it up so I could have access to Disney Worlders if something happens to my regular Facebook. Oh, and I made myself some coffee. Oh, I have a watcher. Hello, watcher. Come on in. Come on in. I don't bot. Come on, I just want to talk. Two people. Greetings, all. I might not know who you are, can't see you, but greetings. Thank you, Jeannie. Welcome in. I got Dave's. I'm on the computer right now. You see me looking in the back. I'm looking at Dave's live stream right now. His boy Mike should not be singing. I mean, I'm not one to talk, but I don't have a big gigantic gap between my teeth, so. Ooh. Oy. That's embarrassing for me. That's why I speak down. I mean, I don't have that kind of gap, but damn. I'm gonna get David T here. I think he's in the chat. As I'm looking at the chat right now. Oh, Jimmy, did you notice that my name when I've been posting? You have 3 streams. Who's the third? There's me and Dave. I was gonna say so. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say now. Oh, if you noticed, I can actually highlight people's names now because I now have a computer. It's been almost 2 years. I've been going through this all day. It's just weird because I'm so used to the small phone. After 2 years, just seeing a big screen and stuff. It's a widescreen TV I got here. It's awesome. Towards the end of the stream, I'll turn it around and show you. I just want to get off there. I'm gonna since I got this thing set up, I'm gonna go to Disney Worlders. I go to Disney Worlders on this. Jennifer Caruso put up another. Put up a photo. She has her son and Jordan in it. Refresh it. See what's going on. Oh, there it is. Awesome. I gotta eventually make Oh, okay. I gotta put up. I gotta have somebody. I don't like to have Gail do anything right now, but she's going to be busy the next month or so with baseball, with spring training, since she lives in Dunedin and it's the home of the Blue Jays. And also the Phillies. No, the Phillies are in Clearwater. Clearwater's very close by to Dunedin. It is? No. Mine is alright. Unless it's somebody else. Well, the party can't get started until we get some people. Yeah, the thing is, there's four people here. There's you, and 3 people here just ninja watching. Come on in, ninja watchers, see? French vanilla coffee. And I don't drink. Yeah, look at this. Look at this mess. Yeah, that's because I didn't comb my hair after I took a shower, so it's like, whoop. It'll be alright by the morning. My hair's still brown. That's odd. It must be the lighting because usually when I go, you can see the gray and there's some actual white towards the back. Yeah, I'm a man. Come on, peeps. Come on in. Make a talking dog. This might be some people who are like scoring me or something. Well, I'll give them a 25% on this and a 30 on this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm talking about gray here. Look at that. Look at that. See? Put some bold on this top right here. Remember when it was 19, it was the size of a quarter. Now it's got much larger. 19. That seems like a forever ago. We're talking about, wow, close to 40 years. Yeah. They were breaking their David Stream unit. Remember, they were bringing up best decade. My decade is the 80s. I would have grew up there. No, I'd be like, somebody dropped me off at midnight on January 1st, 1980, and picked me up on January 31st, 1989, and bring me back to the beginning. I know it would, you're reliving it over and over, and it won't be the same as the first time, but just live it differently. I was up in Connecticut. Second time around, I could probably give a bit up from here. I could have gone to see an Epcot in '82. Let me fix my, no, come on, you can do it. Yeah, oh boy. Somebody left. Oh, they left probably because they didn't want to talk. This is weird to do a live stream at the same time when I have the internet up doing other things. Let me see. I bet you some of the Disney Worlders are coming on here to see what's going on. Guys, I won't be able to get to Disney itself, possibly now until next month. I was supposed to actually go this coming Saturday. And that's not going to happen now. I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to say is as soon as I get there, I'm going to live stream. I'm going to probably not only live stream, probably take video for vlogs. And I don't edit vlogs, not right now. I don't have the time to do that. I've got other things I got to do. If I didn't have a real job, probably could do that. I used to do vlog videos back in the day, different type of vlogging. You mean I wasn't out there most of the time, but I did way back, was it 2014? Yeah, about 10 years ago. I actually edited a vlog. It was a video of me and music and other things. I mean, a lot different than anybody else does. I mean, I look at some of these vloggers nowadays. I'm like, how do they do that? David from Fresh Bake. Oh my lord! I don't know if you know who he is. He's Fresh Bake is the name of his channel, but he's a Disneyland vlogger, and he does sometimes he'll do live streams, but now he does have a home live stream where he talks to everybody in the chat. But my goodness gracious, this man works. He quit his regular job for this, and he's making a lot of money too. In order to quit his job, I don't mean he's making millions. No, I bet he's making enough to support the family with a regular job. I don't want to say real job. What job is real? What's this? Greg, good. I need to catch the Brightline to MCO. Oh, the train. That's right. Totally forgot about the train. They were supposed to hit Disney, but everybody screwed everything up. Uh-oh. What happened? David T, are you still here? I didn't say hello to David T, and I was in the middle of doing something. Is this viewed? Okay, Greg, what are you saying again? Quiet cousin it. Who, me? With this... If you're trying to be funny, take a look at that. I used to be cousin it back in the 80s. Uh-oh. Where'd that ping come from? I got a ping. If it's on my phone, it's on this one. We can forget it because I'm using it. Let me see if I can find out where the ping just came from. It's usually a message, but sometimes it's not. Oh well. Over ping me. If you're here and you ping me, tell me, and I'll go look. What's this? Blink card. No, I'm looking at something posted in Disney World. What is this? To Disney and Beyond? What is this? Okay, whatever. Jenny, did you like the cover of my finger, my what do you call it? The nail, the thumbnail. What they call the. I don't have skills like anybody who, who's a oh, I can't even think of the name of it. The name of the people that oh, they, the people that put your fingernails, your thumbnail picture up with the name of the group and everything. What is it? What are they? They're I do this every night. I can't come up with a name for. I'm probably developing. I want to say Maltzheimer, but it's Alzheimer. Trying to remember what it was. They're Oh, come on! I can't believe that. I totally forgot the name of it. Let me see. Anybody else? Yeah, the Muppet guys. Yeah, I know. I was just looking to put something up. I seen those two standing there because I had pulled them for something else, and I figured, oh my god, this is a good picture. Let me put this one up. Then I just throw up any picture every night. I just don't have the skills to do, to do the work and make the name and what is it called again? Oh my goodness gracious! I don't remember the term you use for the people that post pictures. Communicore. I've never been. I never went to Epcot until 2005. I never. If Communicore existed back, I don't know. Did Communicore still exist in 2005? Because if not, if it did, I don't remember. I didn't go all around because I went in with a friend. We went maybe 15, 20 minutes. Then we went over to the Magic Kingdom, and at that point in time, Gail, thank you. No, well, you're one of them. I wouldn't say it's an editor. There's another term for the. I can't even think of it. Gail, the thing is, I know you're pretty soon. I need these thumbnails done, but I'm gonna have to find somebody because I know you. I know Baseball Betty's gonna be taking over, so I don't want to bother you. So I just want to find somebody who can again. I wish I remember. No, not a graphic designer. Creative person. Used to go where? Oh, Betsy. Okay, I thought it was Betty. Difference of one letter. Baseball Betsy. Thank you. Not Betty. I'm gonna get. If she was here right now, she'd probably clobber me. uh. Oh. To any mod here, and I don't care if anybody's listening. I posted a link to Pete McDevitt's site. Saturday he's doing a free 1 hour. It's for people who are mods, especially on YouTube. No, it's not a graphic. There's another term we used to use for it when we would make SIGs. I remember SIGs. Over on the message boards. I told yeah. Watch me remember the name after I go off the stream. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. I was talking about the Pete McDevitt thing. He does this every month. He does it normally when I'm actually in the parks, but this time I won't be in the park. He's doing it. This is where I wish he would do it around 5 o'clock ish. He's doing it between 2 and 3 o'clock, and you guys might be doing other things. If you are available, I appreciate if you come over. If I'm available, because I have to take my mother. I take my mother out on Saturdays, and I usually get her back by 2 or 3, and that's the problem. And I'll probably miss it yet again because the timing of it. It's always the timing. It's either I'm not there, or if I am there, it's the timing. It's always the timing. It seems like they do it later in the afternoon when I'm at Disney, and when I have to do things during the day, it's earlier in the day, and I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna work actually, not even beyond. I would love to have gone on with my mods. Say, hey, here are my people. Um, it's for anybody who wants to do it. It could be it could be just a regular person, and it's and of course I've modded on as a moderator on some people's channels, but I've never had the course. Um, as I said, it's up to you guys. It's 1 hour, between 2 and 3. It's a Zoom thing, so if you have an issue with Zoom, I don't know how many people they get on there, but you click on it, you get a you'll get a number or something like that, a code number or something. I guess I'm not sure how Zoom works. I've never really done it before. Sorry, I'm blowing on my hot French vanilla coffee. Greg, what are you saying that my mods are deleting? Sorry guys, it's just Greg has been around. I've been around Greg since our old Transformer, well, sort of Transformer. We were on a message board back about, oh God, think about it, close to 20 years. Toy boards. They were message boards about toys because they were toy collectors. And he wasn't the best behaved of people. He would always get in trouble with the mods, and it looks like he's doing here, but I don't think he's doing it intentionally. I think that's the way he is, and it's just I don't know what he said. All I know is they've been deleted. And the problem here is my mods don't mess around. Oh, okay. Greg, come on. You should know better. And you've been using a friggin' F word or something like that, especially with YouTube. I've heard them shut people down just for that. I mean, sometimes I'll hear it with like Tanya or something when she streams. She'll hear it like once in a blue moon with Tanya. Hello there, Mr. Fulton. I'm sorry for butchering Mraz. Okay, no, I'm sitting backwards. I can't hardly see anything. Hello. This is my first anniversary at work. How? Let's see. That must be. Has to be. I guess it says Roadhouse. I'm wondering if it's a restaurant. Happy first anniversary. I've been in my place since 2011. I've been at a couple of places. One for 8 years in a row. One for God, almost 15 years. See, Greg, you keep saying stuff. They're gonna take it down. No complaint to me if it's. As I say, it's they're gonna take it down. So stop testing them because they might just get pissed off enough where. I'm not trying to protect them. I'm just saying they do their job. You've been retired from what? Oh, from working period, you mean? Oh, I hate entitled people too. I ain't gonna lie about that. But I'm not gonna make this place about. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need to make this place about politics ever. So I don't want politics on here, even though I do agree with you on a lot of things. Come on, that's not how politics. I came to Disney to get away from freaking politics. I lost a lot of friends a few years ago, and yeah, because of the political situation, and it's. I came to Disney at that point in time. Disney was not as bad as it is now. I mean, they're making it so nobody watches their movies anymore. You were a politician. House of Representatives since 2010. Oh wow, you were state representative. Holy cow! I got a politician here. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we need to stay positive. That's the thing. Let's. I've got a couple of friends who always get on my. They run my other group. It's about my hometown, and I got about 13,000 people there. Those two that I know are always getting on my case about Disney, and they run my other group about my hometown, and sometimes, oh my god, sometimes we get into arguments, and it's like, would you stop making fun of Disney? I don't look at the political situation. I'll show you. I see this thing in my hand. I'm gonna show you, especially ladies. Yes, I'm a toy collector. That is Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. It's a repaint from. It's a repaint from like the '90s. That's what that is. Another Megatron when his original colors up in the thingy. I know. I toys. Yeah, that's toys. This little like jabbing spear. Ah! Oi. So as I said, I mean, I'll remind people about the moderation. It's like a seminar type of thing. I wouldn't say seminar. It's just it only lasts an hour, and people will, it's like basically blaster behind me. Where behind me? I got a couple blasters, but I have a blaster up here, up with my Who had Voltron? I have I have a Voltron over here. I bought from. It was sold in Mattel a few years ago. And every 2 months they would sell, like the black lion, yellow lion. I remember the arms, basically green and red. They were $30, I think, and I think it was $50 for the for the blue and yellow line, which were the legs, and the body, which was is the black line. I think that was 75, if I remember. I don't remember, but it was every 2 months. Plus the figures came with them, and the figures, if you watch the Lion Force Voltron, they're size of Star Wars figures. This thing is big. Not as big as it's supposed to be, because I could imagine the thing being like 4 or 5 feet tall if it was a behind. Hold on. I try to see your for some reason it disappears. Behind you, my left, your right. These are if you're looking at these suckers. Sorry, sorry, Disney people. These suckers are seekers of Starscream. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Yeah, that's sort of the ghost of Starscream with clear legs. But it was one of the Transformers animated cartoons, and so it's not G1. There's no blaster over here. What's to say? I got a blaster up there. I've got the new blaster over there. Yeah, look. I'm trying to put my mouse on here to keep this going, and I'm stupid. Yes, I know. I am stupid. No, Greg, I don't have. I got blaster, but he's not over here. I got the Millennium Falcon. I got some of the GoBots, which I got at one of the. I got at BotCon. I had to order that. No, Let's see if I can do it from here. No, I'm not going down. Er. That's that large. I paid $150 for that damn TIE fighter. It might get a tax. That's what I usually. Whatever you do, don't look down. You gotta watch Adam the Woo. He was at MegaCon this week. God, I wish I had the money to go to MegaCon. It's up in Orlando. One thing I love about Adam the Woo, he knows him and he hangs out sometimes with Tom Wilson, who played Biff. And every time they hang out together, towards the end of the video, Tom grabs Adam's grabs his camera with a tripod because he doesn't use a stabilizer, and it's hysterical. He starts running off with it. They were at Anaheim Stadium a couple of years ago, and he just ran off with it, and you could see him. Oh my god, he's hysterical. So the other night was the first night. The panel consisted of Tom Wilson, Biff, Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown, Marty's mother, and of course Marty himself, Michael J. Fox. They did a Star Wars panel yesterday. He tried to get in, and it had Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen. So you had Obi-Wan and Anakin there in this, and he couldn't get in. It was just too many people. I would love to have seen that. I mean, there was a lot of us would have seen that. And he just went shopping in the middle of that. He only went for 3 days. You know, over here, no, I'm trying to use my mouse. I was gonna say over here is a Michael Keaton. Well, not Michael Keaton. That's the Batmobile from You can always just see someone's disability just cause it looks like. You have TD and can't ride 90% of the park, right? You have what's TD? I'm sorry, I just don't know. Oh my God, it's Jordan. Everybody run and hide. Jordan's here. Yo, homeboy. What's up, yo, homeboy? Oh my God. Jordan's in the. What's up, player? Oh my God. I'm sitting here trying to think of something to say from Austin Powers. Jordan, just give me anything to go off from. Tardive dyskinesia. Don't do that again. Don't do that again, please. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God! I'm sitting here, so I'm sorry, Greg. I didn't mean to do that. It's just something he just put up. I'm sitting here trying to think of what Austin Powers would say, and for some reason my mind, as usual, goes blank. But I stand a long time. Yeah, her foot. She's got a bad foot problem, and I wish she could go to the parks more, but it kills her. With my brother, it's his legs. He's got not great blood flow going through the legs, and it kills him to walk, kills him to sit down, and so he goes to sleep at night. He'll get up around 2 in the morning, sit on the chair or something, and he falls back asleep. So I just leave him alone because he needs to sleep. So he could never go to the parks, even if I wanted to bring him. And I would give him the weekday pass, which is $22. I'd probably go for that. I mean, I know it's more blackout dates, but I wish I could take him. I really do, because I don't. The only other thing, even if he was healthy, are the dogs. What do we do with the dogs all day? Somebody's gonna have to go bring them out, and I know we got pit bulls. And if you know that, that's where, I mean, the only people you can trust with a pit bull is somebody who has pit bull, because they know they're big babies and they're not made to be like vicious unless you teach them like that. Yeah, baby. Come on, Jordan. You gotta say something. You already home? Are you home? Are you back from Rhode Island finally? Uncontrolled body movements. Oh, I'm sorry. Aaron? We mean where is Aaron? Are you talking about which Aaron are we talking about? He used to do all four parks in 3 days. I tried the first time I tried. I got very tired. I was with somebody else. No, baby. I remember getting really tired. I was hanging out with somebody else, and the problem was he was walking too fast. He always wanted to hit every ride. And it's like, dude, I gotta pace myself. I want to do four parks. So we got to Hollywood Studios when we were gonna do. Every time I do this, I've done it once. The second time I did with Tanya, but it was only three parks. I was there as support because I already did the first park, which was Animal Kingdom. My first park was Magic, which was their second park. So we all left. It was me, her, and Robin at that point in time. Oh, one of her mods. Oh, what's her name? The aliens with green hats or whatever it was. Is in the morning. I guess so. But I'm not big into Animal Kingdom. I'm sorry. I mean, it's, a lot of people. I know people love it. To me, it's a zoo. There's nothing special about it. I can't. I mean, the Magic Kingdom, of course, the fairy tale stuff. Epcot, the futuristic stuff. Hollywood Studios, of course, movies. Animal Kingdom Zoo. I know they're actually holding down. I think there's two or three animals or animal species they don't have. If they add it, they would be considered a zoo, and I don't think they want to be considered a zoo. Sorry, my brother's dog sitting right here is just being nosy. Yeah, so I was saying, by the time I got to Hollywood Studios and we were supposed to go to Animal Kingdom from there, I was really tired. He eventually left. You see, he wanted to get going because he had to work early the next day. I stayed a little bit longer. I went back to Magic Kingdom. I was, I was really like, I mean, I figured if I'm gonna go back to a park, let me go back to the park where my car is, and of course that was Magic. Oh, fudge! What animals are more active in the morning zoo? Yeah, well, you're talking about the safari ride. I mean, every time Jeff comes on with a stream, two streams because I know the two he does is Animal Kingdom one day and Magic Kingdom the other. My only I don't hate the man. I don't hate. It's just that he's got to change it up. He's always hitting the same rides every time he goes in. He hits the same rides going into the park. It's like stand in line for Big Thunder. Stand in line for the mine car. Stand in line if you're going on Everest. I mean, I'm terrified. I would never go on Everest. I love Big Thunder. I won't go in Space Mountain either. I'm scared of that. You got stuck on Pirates and the Tower. Did you get evacuated off of those? Um, I got evacuated off of Rise of the Resistance. First month it was open right before COVID hit. And what happened is I we got stuck in the room where the 50 stormtroopers are. And we were sitting there for not sitting, but standing there taking pictures. I was taking as many pictures as I could, and we didn't get called into the next room. So cast members there started turning back into cast members, not first order people. We went through, evacuated through the building, and we went through a couple break rooms, an elevator that went downstairs. And it was not so. They scanned our magic bands, got back up. We went to the this is before Lightning Lane, and they cut and we still didn't have um, a God, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting names of things every tonight. Fast Pass. There we go. I said it. The Fast Pass. I love the Fast Pass. We all love the Fast Pass. But now you got to pay for it. No, I'll stand in line. I don't care. But some people I know will use their money just to get in. I was supposed to meet my mom for Fantasmic, and and the computer crashed. When was this? I did Phantasm once. It was much better than I thought it was going to be. Of course, the Dragon's not as good as Disneyland's, even though it caught fire. It's ironic how we both had big fires within the last 5 years. They both happen to be at um, it's Maleficent. Our Maleficent dragon is a giant float. Their Maleficent dragon that caught fire is this. If you've seen Fantasmic, theirs is a bigger version. She sits there on Tom Sawyer, their Tom Sawyer Island, and they said they're coming back with it. It's gonna be a little bit different. I heard another rumor they're trying to rebuild the dragon, so they're gonna do another show to keep it going until then. I don't know, but that's ironic how that happened in the fire with our dragon. That's that long ago. Nobody can afford the parks. That's why you had to become what you would have to do now is to become an annual pass holder. Go with the day ones that are $22 a month, the weekday ones. But you have to put down $205 as a deposit. When I began in 2017, I only had to put 137 down. Now it's shot up to almost $100 more. Thing is, Jeannie, I know. Oh. Ever since I put the computer, see, if you can see the light and stuff in the back of me, that's coming from the computer. Let me see. Let me do this. I'm on Disney World right now, so let me see if I can turn it around. I got cords and everything. Yep. There it is. Oh, no! I gotta move over. Ah, there it is. That's it. Yep. I was like a kid in a candy store today because I haven't had a regular computer in almost 2 years. I've been on that damn phone, the phone that's hooked up to this, and my new phone is a E15. That is Cinderella Castle with a marching band from my hometown. That I didn't go to that high school. It's Norwalk High School. I went to the crosstown rival Brian McMahon Senators. But I haven't seen that picture in I don't know how long, and everything transferred. I went back to Spectrum, and we transferred all the apps and stuff over, and those same pictures, the wallpaper came over too. And I was like, the wallpaper came over. I was surprised because that's never happened before. And then the other picture of the castle, uh, the other picture of the castle right there, I hadn't seen that picture in years. I'm like, I originally was like, where is it? But when this came back like this, it showed up again. I was like, what in the world? Oh, I don't know how to. There's other things I still gotta learn. I don't know how to take pictures with it, like I do with this phone. But yeah, this phone you guys are watching me in. This phone. I gotta learn how to do that one. It looks like I'm gonna be bringing two phones tomorrow to work. My current one and the new one, till I get comfortable with the new one. So I'm gonna have a phone in each pocket. It's like three of us. I think Jordan went off. Jordan says, "You're boring." Oh, Jordan, if you happen to be around, oh boy, I gotta give. I have a phone number. Gail, I'm gonna give you my phone number too because I need to talk to you. I don't have to talk now. I don't have to talk tonight. There was a reason. I'm trying to remember why, but there was a reason why I wanted you to have my phone number. Number one, if in case something happens. Yeah. Um. Yeah, something happens on the computer or something where I can't log into anywhere. I'm gonna need your help. So I know you don't work for any of this, but it's just that I just need somebody to, tell everybody I'm not gonna be there. Oh, I have my new phone number here. I'd rather not. put it out there, if you know what I'm saying. Uh, I'll have to PM it to you after I get off of this. I'm going to do the same with Jordan. And finally, I can hear Jordan on the phone instead of hearing. We were talking through a Facebook phone, and I had to have Wi-Fi, and I still have to have Wi-Fi with it since it's not a full phone. And when he talked like to me last night, I could barely make him out. That's how low the volume is on it, but it's free, and it was something I needed. Boy, when I told them the Spectrum today that Walmart, that Facebook has a phone, the look on her face is like, yep, just go to Facebook. You've got a Facebook page, just take a look. You'll see a green telephone. Hit it. Whoever you're calling, if they know where to pick it up, poof. Plus, I'm gonna get a ringtone on this bad boy. I use Zedge. I don't know if you guys use Zedge. Zedge with a Z. My phone originally had a Transformers ringtone, and I'm going back to the Transformers ringtone from G1. Yes, I'm a big Transformer fan by heart. Do you think they will expand Frontierland? They're talking about, the way they're talking about, we might not even have a Frontierland anymore, unless they move it in back of Big Thunder. But then they talked about other things behind Big Thunder. They're talking about making Pecos Bill Tiana themed restaurant. Of course, the country beers are not going to be country anymore. Well, there's some bluegrass in it. I heard, and I heard that they're going to have some music in it that hasn't played in years because they cut it out of one of the original shows. And I also, I heard this a long time ago. The original Country Bears was much longer, closer to an hour for the show. Then they cut it down to 20 minutes. So I'm not sure how long the new show is going to last. It probably will be 20 minutes. Let's see what else. You gotta wonder how they're gonna do that. How you make that in New Orleans area with Big Thunder Mountain standing there. Nobody thought of that when they did that, did they? Yeah, Pecos Bill's going bye bye. Let's take out the Mexican food and stuff and put in Cajun food. Sorry, but even though I can't eat it, I'd rather have the Mexican food. I always said put Tiana. Make a restaurant right there on Tom Sawyer Island and have it over there. Theme Tom Sawyer Island to that, because Tom Sawyer Island just go on it now, and it's not. I don't want to put it down because I like it myself. It's a nice peaceful area. It's just that I can never eat Pecos Bill. I got deathly ill. Ooh, would you have a taco or something? Burrito? Yeah, they do got head up their butts. Plus, the place is getting dirty. Flowing garbage over. There's flowing garbage cans overflowing with garbage. And it's just, I don't blame the employees, because they probably have employees doing other things, and they're like, oh, you'll do that later. It's like, they don't enforce it anymore. Walt would be rolling around in his grave more than once. Guys, I listened to this guy called WDW Pro. If I have thrown a couple of his videos up on the Dark Side of Disney, because it's that type of thing. It's one of those real life things where there's rumor going around how they want Walt out of Disney, and I'm like, what? Walt out of Disney? I mean, that's going to go for a gigantic uproar if they do that. I mean, what are they going to do? What are they going to call? You can't use Disney either? I mean, the man created the thing. He came up with this was his, and they want to change it? I'm thinking, but what is up with this panel who's in, these Iger's bosses, the shareholders? Get rid of them. Oh, I don't know. They gave him a contract, and he knows that he's not going to be there much longer, so he's decided to show his political side. Let's see who's still here. All three of us still here? Ken Burger. A Han burger. A Han Solo burger? Oh boy. I, as I said before, I do want to live stream from the parks. I don't know if I'll do it. When I'll do it, probably afternoon, light. I don't know. Depends. I usually like to park hop too. And I don't know about bringing people. I mean, I don't want to start off with a 6 hour one. I'll probably start off with one maybe last an hour or so. Then gradually every other time go. Yeah, I know. I was just playing with it. You didn't have to rewrite it. I know that. I know you meant hamburger and I misspelled it. Yeah, I know. I'm only playing. Gail, do you know if you can do that that mod thingy I was talking about before? Yeah, I call it a thingy. I bet you Pete McDevitt's sitting there watching. He's probably one of those ninja watchers. It says he. What good is this? He doesn't even know the name of anything. No, I'm only playing. I'm only playing. Spirit. You know, if my father was still alive, I probably would be able to go more often. Well, I keep saying that he died. He died close. Well, 18 years ago. He died in this house. A hospice set up a bed in the living room. We had round-the-clock nurses for almost a week straight, and he was very miserable. You want my Figment Funko Pop? What do you got to trade for it? Let me torture you with it then. Look at the eye got. Ooh. Look at that Figment. Woohoo! Yeah. What about my father? Yeah, it was my father that he died right here in this house. Yeah, it's Figment. No, I don't take things out of their boxes either, so. Oh, something from Pete McDevitt. Oh, it couldn't be. This is old, man. This is old news. It's a Christmas card. I haven't looked at some of the stuff on the I got a shelf up here. I got to show you a couple other things. I actually got a couple of pins. I'm not a pin collector. Yeah, it's a Christmas card from last year. Beautiful card too. I miss that. I kind of miss everything like that because, believe it or not, for a short time I would be on his show. Jennifer? Oh my God. Oh, Jennifer, I actually was on there last night. What did I tell you? I says, when you guys, not you, I don't mean you, when everybody gets up and they're talking up that panel, nobody sees anything because I kept on saying hello to different people. And I was like, oh, I'm going offline. And I mean, actually, Jordan called me. That's how I went off because I was sitting there. I was going to go off anyways. Jordan called. And he was still in Rhode Island, and he was complaining being 32 degrees, and he was freezing his ass off, 32 degrees. If it was precipitation, they would have snow. It was cold last night. And I got a new phone. Where did I put it? I can't believe... Oh, here it is. Bumblebee sitting on it. Yeah. Bumblebee. Yep. That's my new phone. I'll show it again. Cinderella Castle with that's the Norwalk High marching band from my hometown. They were crosstown rivals. I went to a school called Brian McMahon, and we were the Senators. Our school colors were red, white, and blue. And Norwalk High, of course, was green and white. I've been looking for that picture for the longest time online, and there it was. Let's see. Oh, John, I seen those pictures. You guys, what is it? It was a Figment or something like that. The thing is, I've got a computer now, and I'm looking I'm looking past this, and I'm looking onto the computer because it's set up right back. Are you holding up balloons? Figment. Oh, it's Donald. Okay, it's Donald Duck. I see. Ooh. Another streamer I know, vlogger streamer. Um, he used to be in this place I used to go to about close to 20 years ago. So it was an old message board. If you guys remember the message boards, and we would go there. It was a toy collecting site. It's still there. Um, I haven't been there in a long time. I could never get back in. I don't worry about it anymore. Um, his name is Joe, but on here he calls himself Rodimus Primal, and he's a Transformer, big Transformer nut, and they know him in the Transformer community. So even his name was written in Cybertronian, and it was on one of the cartoons. And he has like a book, like I'm not sure how he did it, but if you remember, there's a guide to the Klingons, and the dictionary of the Klingons, it tells basically. I guess there's another one with Transformers writing, and he went through it and he found his name, his Rodimus Primal, not his real name, in the cartoon on a plaque. And I was like, okay, that's different. I know. I'm talking about Transformers to any form of Disney fan. Wow. You marched in the parade. That's incredible. You marched in the parade, and of course your feet felt better back then. What band were you with? Where in 1989? Where were you? Were you still in Florida? Did you? I don't know. 1989 is still in my hometown in Connecticut. Yeah. Oh, and I'm here. We were talking about bands again. I haven't even brought up the Japanese marching band I love over. Oh my God, the Kyoto Tachibana Senior High School. I guess there's 11th and 12th grade there. I don't know. Yeah, and when I put this on, I put that video on. YouTube was easy to put on when I got everything put up here. I was fretting. I was like, oh, there goes my passwords. I'm not going to be able to get in. I would have to make everything new. That's why I'm keeping this phone, because it's my only access to my current Facebook page. Otherwise, all that information, everything will get trapped behind there if I ever go off of this. Because of her works for Disney, animator or anything in production. Yes, I hate video. Our band flew down from Harrisburg. That's right, Pennsylvania. That's right, because you were in Pennsylvania. Duh. Um, performed at SeaWorld in Magic Kingdom. Nice. Nice. You got any pictures you could post on Disney Worlders? That would be awesome. You could post it like on Wayback Wednesday, when I put all the old pictures of Disney. Well, normally to us the oldest pictures out there are like either Walt walking on Disney World property, or seeing the contemporary or the Magic Kingdom itself being built. They got the castle done in 1 year. 1 year. Nowadays, it'd probably take them 5 years just to do the castle. Oh, okay. That sounds like a fun job. That sounds, oh, God, that sounds tough. I'll have to see what I can find. If you can, yeah, don't kill yourself over it. I kind of like, if you do, your best bet is probably to put it on your Facebook. You scan it. I don't know if you have to scan them in. I don't have anything scanned. I used to do that stuff years ago. I said, if you scroll down, it takes 2 days to get to my pictures. I got videos. I got some vlogs. I got something different. I would make tributes to like Poltergeist or Cheers. I would put the themes through music down in pictures. It was, as I said, it was music to pictures. In the only time I've ever sort of vlogged, you'll see that. We went to the old Star Wars weekends. and I remember being there in the morning at Hollywood Studios, and in the night at Magic Kingdom. We were there all day. We got to see the electrical parade. I got video of that. And that's been vlogged. Oh, there's one that I'm so embarrassed by because that's how stupid I am. I thought at that point in time, because I hadn't been in Magic Kingdom for years, and it was like one of the few times, first times in another 20, 30 years I had been in there. I don't know what made me think the freaking Matterhorn was sitting in Magic Kingdom. Did you know Cinderella Castle is so tall it towers over Matterhorn Mountain? When I found that out, I was like, boom! I mean, wow! Never knew that. You guys, this is my mouse, and I keep grabbing my mouse to try to hit over here to see if I can get. These are two different devices. I'm stupid. There are pictures of last time. You said 2012 is the last time you went? Jennifer, you still here? I want to show you guys something. I'm not a big collector of pins, but I do have some. Pass holder one. This is my pass holder one. I actually have the hat with that logo on it for pass holders. Let me see. No, it's still fuzzy. It's not. That's alright. I guess that's alright. That's one. My other here, this is about a year old or so. This surprised me because I love this cartoon, came out in the 90s. I actually do collect the figures. They're made by Neko, or what it was called. Remember the cartoon with the gargoyles? I actually do have the figures. They're sitting right up here. And I've got the other Expand Tomorrowland? Well, sort of. It's already been expanded with Tron. Otherwise, there was nothing behind there. Just the train station. It was a nice, peaceful area. I used to go by there. I used to go there a lot. Oh, there's something else I want to show you. I'm trying to remember where I found this, but if you take a look at it, it's Hands Across America, right? And it looks like Cinderella Castle in the background. And if it is, I'm like, it's sort of wrong. That's because it never hit Florida. And I've only seen pictures from Disneyland. Because I guess it started right there in the Los Angeles area. It didn't go through Disneyland, but there's pictures of Mickey and people holding their hands crossed in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle. What? Hold on. I keep doing that with my mouse. I'm so used to the mouse being... Put your other hand behind... Which one? The one I just put up? You couldn't see it? Let me see. I'm trying to remember where I got this. When I got this. Because I just found it today, cleaning the desk up so I could get the computer up. That's that, and well, behind it's just black. It's just in a package. And I do have another one here, the Death Star. I'm trying to figure out where I put that. I got that years ago. And I got a pass holder exclusive, first time ever, of Galaxy's Edge. I'm trying to remember where I put that. Oh, I gotta show you guys one thing if I can. Let me pull it down and clean it off a little bit. Oh, there goes one of my... Oh, that's the gargoyle one. It's all right. Let me just do something here because it's a little dusty. You guys remember seeing this?
There's no turning back now.
Oh, we have somebody else.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts.
Love this.
They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return. Now I will raise the safety bar, and a ghost will follow you home.
God, I love that guy's voice. It was sad when they took him away from Pirates because he was the auctioneer. It's like, what are you people doing? Why do you have to change everything? Because it did happen. They were evil. They were not good people back then. Genie. Jennifer, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still here. Um, Pete's having the moderator thingamajiggy, you know, where it's like a seminar on how to be a moderator for YouTube. Have you ever been to one yet? I remember one time we were both me and you were. He was going to have one for both of us together. It's just that it never happened. Since I'm not going to the park, I'd like to go, but I got my mother that day on Saturdays, and I might not be able to. He's got the string too early that day, 2 o'clock to 3. To me, that's early because I'm doing things all day. I don't know yet. I mean, she might be tired enough where she might not be able to stay out all day, and I'd have to be back here at least by 2 o'clock. She lives. Well, she lives. The place she stays in is a half an hour away from here. And I hope I could get back in time. I'd like to go with some of you guys. I like to say, hey, look at here are my mods, and I'm proud of them. Yep. I see. I got 3 people here. Okay, everybody, roll call. Who's here and who's not? Is it only Greg and Jeannie left, along with a I'm thinking a ninja watcher? Jade. Oh my God, girl. Thank God. I think this is my first or second time I've ever seen you on a stream. Awesome. Sweet. We were talking about, if you had seen, I put a link up in the mod area. It's for people who, it's free. It's, if you go on there, you'll see what it's about. It's, oh boy, I'm something's going on over there, which I don't like, and I'm not going to get into. Yeah, so it's this mod thing Pete McDevitt's doing. He does it every month. It's like a seminar type of thing. It's part of Zoom. You'll go in, you get a number and stuff, and you'll be on Zoom. So I always imagine this thing where like there's like a bunch of TVs like floating in space, and we're all in it, or each one of our faces are in it. I mean, it's weird. I've never done it before, so I don't know. Oh God, I've lost 2 people. Now they're getting the 3rd one back. Boo! Boo! Let's see. Oh, it's been an hour. Wow. Oh, I got 3 likes today. 1 more than I had all yesterday. Yeah, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. I have to do this like this because I want to do it with you guys. We all know each other. And hopefully one day, besides Greg, we'll have somebody else in here who's not a non-mod like him, and we go from there. Live streaming will help. You know, live streaming from the parks will help too. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I hope I can get there to see that. For the mods, we look like you are now. It's live. Hold on. But while Pete is talking, we need to be muted. Huh? Did I ask? I'm trying to figure what happened. Oh, have to give me heads up on the next time you go. I'm only like 20 minutes from the park. Oh, you lucky little W. Oh my God. I knew you were close, but I didn't know you were 20 minutes away from the park. Wow. I'm 2 hours. Either who depends on who goes. Mod tutorial. Yeah. Gina, you've done that, right? I'm assuming you have. Oh, that makes sense. If Pete's all, that makes sense if he's, we're all muted at the same time, because only one person at a time instead of 20 million people talking over each other. How do you think the retheme splash is going to last? Well, they said when it started last year, they closed it last January, so it's been closed a year now. So we're talking about maybe September, August, September. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I'm not going on it. Kiss my ass. Excuse my French, but kiss my ass. I'm not going on it. You take Splash Mountain. Get rid of it. One of the best rides there is. And you made it down. You take 63, 68 animatronics. And what I had heard is when they were throwing away the animatronics, they were laughing. And I'm like, what? They're animals. Animals. They're in freaking people. It's like, get over what you've been taught. I mean, didn't they ever watch Song of the South that takes place after the Civil War? Lordy Lord, what the hell is the matter with people nowadays? Yeah, everybody's like, oh, they're racist. Come on. Nobody's racist because they loved it. And plus, as I said, animals. Brer Rabbit, Mr. Bluebird. Plus, the first black man to get a Oscar was James Bascom himself, Uncle Remus. No one ever brings that one up. Oh, bad people. Gotta go to the right. Oh, I don't know about that. They took 68 animatronics and cut it down to 16. Iger himself went in there to see the progress, and he, from what I understand, some of the workers who had seen it said he didn't like what was going on in there. Yeah, I think he said it was kind of, to him, it felt boring. What I miss is how Brer Rabbit used to. I mean, the thing did with. You remember how he used to hop around? And you could see the bar holding him up. It didn't stand all the time, but I miss that. How it seemed on the outside, it's like, ugh, ugh. Don't mind me with this mess up here, because as I said, I took a shower earlier, and the way things go nowadays, I don't even comb it anymore. Plus, I keep it short all the time. Pretty soon I'll probably go for another buzz cut. I'm doing to be boring. You know something, Jay? Did you get You didn't get the bucket for what do you call it? The Epcot bucket. For the Imagination Pavilion. Have you got that? And is it still available? Because if so, and if you have some extra money, I'll pay you for it, and I can either meet you, or I'm not sure how much shipping and handling costs. It always costs an arm and a leg. If you can grab me one, because I'm not going to be there next month. I mean, I should say this month. Probably need a few dozen rolls of duct tape to get. Yeah, exactly. I need to get it. And I hope good luck on that, because I don't know how much I'm wondering if it went, like, remember how Figment went like crazy? I eventually did get Figment about a year ago, hanging out with Jordan and Jennifer Crusoe, who was here. I think she's gone now. So what I'm gonna have, an update on the Disney Worlders. YouTube is Jordan is gonna have access, since I know the password now. You'll have access to my YouTube. It's just, I just want him to post anything he does at Disney. He has taken video of. Sometimes he'll go live on his page and show the Epcot, any of the Epcot fireworks, but I don't think he likes the new one. I've never seen it, so I loved Epcot Forever. The thing he's named after, so I miss Journey into the Imagination. I never went on that. I keep seeing video of it, and I'm like not impressed. I'm sorry, I just not impressed by the way it looks. But as I said, I'm watching the video. I wasn't there to experience it. And why they can't just turn it back a little bit of a modern version of what they had, I don't know. Yeah, let's spend money to destroy a ride that was nothing the matter with instead of fixing up when everybody was, you know, bring back the original version of, Figment. Or they didn't have to take away Mr. Toad. But no, let's take the money and kill something that people love. I'm sounding like I'm getting judgmental. And people don't like that. And people aren't going to watch. Greg, there's a guy I want you to take a look at. His username is WDW Pro. He's a YouTuber, and you should hear him in the panel going off, basically going off in Disney. I mean, they're professionals, so none of them are swearing left and right. And can we go live on Disney Worlders? I've thought. Hold on. You could, if you, I mean, do you have your own channel? Yeah, be my guest. I don't hold people back from doing that. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. If you want to stream Disney Worlders too, be my guest. Yeah, I've been on it. My favorite part, I mean, I don't think that's that impressive, but the most impressed one is when you're going up and down those humps. Like, if you've been a Slinky Dog, you know the coaster goes up and down. There's a smaller version over at Winnie the Pooh. Jade, girl, if you want to go on, be my guest. I'd love to see it. Anytime you want. I've never said that to anybody. I never thought I had to. Be my guest. And what I'm thinking is, when I go, it's got to be baby steps, baby steps. It's a slow process. I'm not in a hurry to get out there. If people want to come and see me here, be my guest. But it's weird. This is a Talk Disney. I let you know, as you said, let you know. The thing is, I will let you know there will be another one tomorrow night. I'm trying to keep this going. I want to do the live streams each night for a while. I wish I had more things to talk about besides, my stuff. But if you guys want to come on and start talking Disney with me like Greg did, he's talking about other things. And, that's perfect. Because I like to keep it different every night. Tanya, I know some of you don't watch Tanya, but on her live stream, she's in her room. She's got this big blanket with Cinderella on it in back of her. I would like to do something like that, not Cinderella. I don't know, Star Wars, something just to put around so I can block everything here off. Because I'm not in the business of showing my collection to people, unless they're they're toy collectors. The toilet collectors. Oh my God! I was once. This has got to be a decade or so ago. They had released as a Walmart exclusive a Transformer by the name of Thundercracker, a Masterpiece Thundercracker, and they had marked him down. Scalper, the arch enemies of a toy collector, came in there, grabbed every one, and I was gonna get one for my friend and send it to him. My mother was there that day, and she went up to the guy and she's, could I have one? I need, she made the guy to my grandson, blah blah blah. Came back with something totally different. I'm like, what you got here? It's just, what about this? It says that's not what I wanted. I wanted one of those other ones called Skywarp. Oh, I hate scalpers. One of them gave me the excuse. Well, we get them so we can put them online so the moms can get them since they can't. And I says they can't get them because you take them out of the store. That's the problem, and you charge more for it. Well, shipping and handling. Well, shipping and handling is one thing, but you charge more to make a profit. Idiot! What do you think? I'm stupid like you? I went off on them. I don't like them. It's like, excuse my language, but kiss my ass. I'm starting to talk like a freaking toy collector instead of Disney. Yeah. And the thing is, you can't go in their cart and do it because it's like that thing, you know. If we could get him to leave an aisle, and everybody take one out of the cart and run in different directions and stuff, by the time he comes back to the cart, where's my shit? Who went through my shit? I don't see your name on this box, sir. I used to go to that same Walmart years ago. They had a bigger toy department there, much bigger toy department, better. I had a lot of things in it, and I remember these people would come in and they'd give me this look, like I was. These were the Hot Wheels people, we called them the Hot Wheels people, to collect Hot Wheels, and I remember this guy when I was in. What is going on here? This one guy came in, he kept on eyeballing me like I was going to be doing something until he seen me walk over to the action figures. Then he became really friendly after that because he collects Hot Wheels and I collect most of the figures. The crap, I'm trying to get to the 40th toys. Yeah, I think I have Hasbro Plus now, and here in Hasbro might go to business, and the CEO there doesn't care about anything because he wants to make Hasbro all about video games. I'm like, you're an idiot. Somebody get rid of him. I mean, he's CEO. You mean the board? Get rid of him before he really destroys Hasbro. I can imagine Transformers being under the Mattel banner. Wow. And G.I. Joe? They need to step up their game in other park where blowing them out of the water. New parks. Yeah. They don't seem to care that Universal is about to take over. They have this attitude on them, like, you know, they don't care anymore. They're slowly making Disney die when you don't have to. Oh. Somebody's gonna have to do something, and it's gonna have to be the only people I can think of, from what I understand. And I was told, here we go, Iger the liberal versus his bosses, the shareholders are conservative, and I'm like, what's going on there? Why are you letting this guy terrorize the place and not turn a buck? And all the movies turn out to be crap. Nobody wants to see them. That's because they have a lesson in it to teach us all. What, your backwards ways? God, I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I'm definitely going to scare people away from whoever coming here. I don't like to get like that. I don't want to get like that, especially when we get more people. Oh my God, the mods will go nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off. There's something going on over here. I'm going to finally get off here. I've got to set Disney Worlders up for tomorrow, the regular Facebook group, which I do on this one, which I've got it right here. Until I start getting used to doing Disney Worlders again on a computer. I've been doing it 2 years in a row on my phone. And it took me a little bit of time to get used to that. So let me get off now. I'll come back on tomorrow night, peeps. So if you guys want to talk, I'm here. And let's talk Disney. If possible. I won't talk. I'm trying not to talk about anything but Disney. I just want Disney. But I figure since we're small right now, very small, with 2-3 people, what is it going to kill? But if we ever get 20 people on the stream or something, I really don't want to talk. I'll talk toys, but I won't talk politics. That's a bad influence on everyone. Alright. Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. As I said, I'll let everybody know during the day that I'll post. I'm going to post 9 o'clock. I've seen people got excited on the thing, but I don't see them here. They probably came in and see me just sitting here like, oh, what's going on here? I thought he was at the parks. Can't do anything about that yet. And Jordan's going to help me with something like that. So, let me get off here. Plus, I got to call him anyways. So, hopefully he's not too busy. Wow, close to an hour and a half. All right, people, thank you for coming. I thank everybody for coming. And I shall see you tomorrow. Good night, all.